Hi, welcome to the first section of your Essential First Aid Instructor course. The course content is a mixture of videos, pictures and audio clips, followed by questions to check your understanding. You will need to use MS Forms to answer questions based on the information within this course and also draw on information from your own first aid qualification. Before you continue, you should ensure you meet the following criteria. Your Wing First Aid Officer should be aware that you are about to complete the course. You should hold a minimum of a 16-hour adult first aid qualification with the certificate uploaded to your SMS file. If you do not meet this criteria, please exit the course now and contact your Wing First Aid Officer or Deputy for advice. One person every 3 minutes is admitted to hospital following a heart attack. Less than 1 in 10 people survive an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. Every minute without CPR or use of an AED reduces the chance of survival by up to 10%. In countries where CPR is widely taught, the survival rate is up to 3 times higher. Cadets need to complete Essential First Aid, or EFA, within 3 months of joining a squadron to comply with Act 08. Cadet Force adult volunteers need to complete the course within 6 months of joining and must always hold a minimum of EFA or they could face suspension. Once completed, this certificate must be on SMS. EFA is valid for 3 years. You may find it useful before completing this course to carry out some revision of the following: your first aid practical skills, your first aid knowledge, your secondary school biology, and to have a copy of the latest first aid manual on hand. By the end of this course, you will have a good understanding of the following: the key objectives and features of the Essential First Aid course, the basic anatomy of the respiratory and circulatory systems, how to clean and maintain a training mannequin, and possible concerns of individuals when performing emergency life support. By the end of this course, you will need to demonstrate the following: that you can establish and promote a safe, positive learning environment, that you can communicate the theoretical elements of a training session, that you can demonstrate the practical elements of basic life support clearly and correctly, that you can evaluate performance and correct technique of trainees, and that you can recognise your own limitations regarding knowledge and skills in teaching basic life support. To become an Essential First Aid instructor, you will need to demonstrate that you meet the objectives of the course by satisfactorily answering the questions on the form template. Once this has been submitted and assessed by your Wing First Aid Officer or Deputy, you will need to arrange to deliver a course with an approved observer present. If this cannot be arranged, it may be possible to assess you another way, such as over Teams. Your Wing First Aid Officer will be able to advise. On completion of this course, you can contact your Wing First Aid Officer for guidance on gaining access to the Essential First Aid PowerPoints, videos and lesson plans.